Hello platform, my name is Ariel and today I'm here to talk to you about the new Penguin Modern series. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful! These are all tiny little books. Some are essays, some are short stories. They're kind of like samplers of authors. Yes, I did dress to match, but honestly, these are the star of the show. Today, I want to talk to you about 5 books that'll really make you think. And I'm gonna start with Wendell Berry's Why I Am Not Going to Buy a Computer. These 2 essays written in the late 80s talk about Wendell Berry's just ideologies on why he doesn't want to buy a computer. And it's a fascinating concept. Wendell Berry is this environmentalist. He doesn't want to participate in technology that's destroying the planet, but he also just likes living life slowly. He enjoys writing his manuscripts by hand. He enjoys not trying to rush around all of the time. There's this fantastic quote. All of the modern series have like a quote right at the start, which is a beautiful touch. But it says, "Do I wish to keep up with the times? No!" I love that. Me neither, Wendell Berry. Me neither. So this book will really make you think about your relationship with technology, your understanding of its importance in your life. What actually is it doing? Who does it serve? It honestly blew my mind. The next book that'll really make you think is Andy Warhol's Fame. So this is 3 essays. Love, Beauty, and Fame. These are fascinating. I haven't finished them yet, but the one on fame is so funny. Andy Warhol is so funny, and he says, a good reason to be famous is so you can read all the big magazines and know everybody in all the stories. Page after page, it's just all people you've met. I love that kind of reading experience, and that's the best reason to be famous. It just pulls you out of what you're reading and makes you think about these bizarre things he's saying. Very interesting. Check it out. The next book that will really make you think, I feel like a talk show host, is Audre Lorde's The Master's Tools Will Never Dismantle the Master's House. First of all, talk about a powerful title. Oh, this is from Audre Lorde, just an amazing feminist and activist and black rights activist. This is a collection of, how many? Again, let me check. We've got 5 essays in here, but the titular one talks about the importance of understanding intersectional activism and feminism. These are the kinds of ideas where you read them and you're just like, wow. Literally, you feel your brain just growing. It's just there growing. The last 2 books I want to talk about I don't physically have with me, but I will be getting because I need them. Well, the first one is Letter from Birmingham Jail by Martin Luther King Jr. This is one of these historical documents that you always hear mentioned, you always hear people talk about it or citing it or referencing it, but it isn't until you read it that you fully understand the entire context. You understand really what it's all about. You can imagine Martin Luther King sitting in this jail and the power of him writing this down. And now we get to just read it. And the final one I need to mention is Notes on Nationalism by George Orwell. I'm very biased because he's my favorite author. I love him. I love him. But this is such a timely piece. Timely, a buzzword. It's a very timely piece because essentially what he's discussing in the essay is that nationalism makes people lose their common sense, that it makes them become unreasonable, that they just really attach their identity to their nationhood, and how those 2 things complicate each other. It's fascinating. And I want it for my George Orwell collection. Amazingly, all of these beauties are only £1. Down below we're gonna link you to where you can check out all 50 of the titles in this series. They have a gorgeous website that I played on for a really long time, so definitely check that out. And I also made a video over on my channel where I talked more about why I am not going to buy a computer, so if you want to check that out, it's also linked down below. Down below, let me know what is a book that really made you think, but also, which of these would you want to get first? I really recommend the Wendell Berry one. Thank you so much to Platform for having me. Bye!